Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, October 28, 2024. It's a time of emotional renewal. Be especially aware of how you approach the world today, and consciously focus on self-improvement. The moon's move out of your sign and into your money sector today pulls your attention to practical matters. You crave more predictability, at least on an emotional level. You could find yourself overly focused on the details of a plan later today, which could lead to missing what's most important. A Mercury-Jupiter influence comes into play, and while it's good for stretching your mind, it's not great for your nerves or patience. Troubles concentrating can limit your progress temporarily. Different perspectives can be frustrating, but they can also be good learning experiences. In truth, the day is solid for gaining a sense of mission or purpose. Your ambitions are building, and your to-do list is filling up. A sizzling period for your sex life has arrived over the many days ahead. You'll have a chance to explore your most sensitive parts. As mighty Mars, the red planet of sex, passion, and drive, holds hands in a divine trine with majestic Neptune in your solar house of intimacy, you could find that you're bellowing out roars and moans with your one and only. Detach from reality to explore scintillating sensual pleasure, and you'll quickly feel more at peace. Stick to a budget this weekend. Be mindful of your spending and saving when the moon enters Virgo. You work hard for your money, so it would be a shame to waste it. The pragmatic moon in Virgo invites you to be considerate of where your money goes. Hopefully, you will figure out a way to balance your books. You can spend money on fun things, like a night out with friends or a new shirt for work, without going overboard. Keeping up with a budget will help you feel financially balanced instead of financially stressed this weekend. Today there are positive aspects beginning for you, supporting you in your endeavors. This may alleviate the haunting sense that you are all alone. Many people will be brought to greater sensitivity and necessary self-questioning by this transit, and the result of this is that you will feel more like part of the gang around other people than you normally do. To accentuate this feeling of strength and self-confidence, you are encouraged to go to the gym, if possible, and build your upper body strength. Sentimentally, today's vibrations could provoke some instability, a sensation of dissatisfaction. You may feel new desires emerging in your love life. Do you have some fantasies that are demanding to be realized? If this is the case, don't be too impatient. Start by being communicative, because this is probably the best means of getting what you want. At the same time that Saturn has the brakes on moving into his final 3 weeks in retrograde motion in your financial sector, support for him and Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, is increasing. Saturn is still separating from a friendly aspect to Mercury earlier in the week, while by tomorrow Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos, will team up with Neptune. While both are focused on the past, this is breathing new life into old financial dreams while tapping into Saturn's return to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. This is giving you everything needed to take your financial power back, and especially from any hold the past might have on you. The moon's last visit to Leo before Mars returns is also its last visit before Pluto returns to your relationship sector, and the only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in your romantic sector. This last visit that isn't going to put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test is instead helping to fuel a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're greeted by a gentle yet empowering energy as the moon moves into practical, detail-oriented Virgo. This shift invites us to step into a grounded and productive mindset, where we can start to organize, plan, and tidy up our lives with a newfound sense of purpose. It's as if the universe is offering us a quiet encouragement to bring a little more order into our lives, letting us feel both emotionally and mentally refreshed. If you're someone who often gets swept up in the whirlwind of stress or daily drama, today's Virgo moon may feel like a soothing balm, a calm space to breathe, sort things out, and refocus on what's truly important. Think of this day as a chance to embrace simplicity. Virgo energy has a way of helping us see through the clutter and prioritize what truly matters. With this down-to-earth vibe, you may feel an urge to declutter a space, set a new routine, or even make a to-do list. Have you ever noticed how a clean, organized environment just makes you feel lighter and more in control? Today is the perfect day to create that sense of clarity, whether it's cleaning up your workspace, planning out your week, or just mentally clearing out any emotional baggage. One of the beautiful gifts of this Virgo energy is its natural empathy and thoughtfulness. Today, you might find it easier to truly see where someone else is coming from and to offer a listening ear. This cosmic influence encourages us to lean into understanding, making it an ideal time to connect with friends, family, or colleagues on a deeper level. But remember, while empathy is a wonderful quality, today's energy is also a gentle reminder to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. You don't have to take on anyone else's burdens or play therapist for everyone around you. Balance is key. Being there for others is great, but make sure you're also showing up for yourself. In our interactions, this Virgo moon brings a balanced, steady approach to seeing both sides. Today, you might feel extra confident in your own perspective, which is wonderful, but remember that others have unique views to offer too. Sometimes, we think we've got the whole picture only to realize there's another angle we hadn't considered. Have you ever experienced that? The beauty of today's energy is that it supports us in letting go of the need to be right all the time. By opening up to others' ideas, you create space for growth, mutual respect, and stronger connections. So if you find yourself in a conversation where perspectives differ, try softening your stance. You might be surprised by how a little flexibility can turn an otherwise tense interaction into a truly positive and meaningful exchange. The Virgo moon also nudges us to look at our personal progress and set intentions for the future. If you're feeling a little stuck or want to improve your position whether it's financially, professionally, or even personally today's energy is perfect for taking an honest, practical look at what needs to change. Virgo's influence helps us to clarify our goals and map out realistic steps to reach them. There's a unique satisfaction in knowing you're making progress, even if it's just one small step at a time. If there's a goal you've been putting off, try tackling it today, no matter how small the first step might be. You'll feel accomplished and more motivated to keep moving forward. And when it comes to financial decisions, Virgo's careful, discerning energy can be especially helpful. Today, you may find yourself with an extra keen eye for deals or investment opportunities. So if you're considering new purchases or exploring investments, trust that today's energy is here to help you make wise choices. This influence supports us in spotting worthwhile deals and avoiding impulsive buys that might not be so great in the long run. Have you ever stumbled upon a bargain that just felt like a win? Today might bring that kind of luck, so keep an eye out and go ahead if it feels like the right choice. Trust in your intuition and allow yourself to make decisions that feel steady and aligned with your future goals. As you journey through the day, let this Virgo moon inspire you to balance kindness with boundaries, action with careful planning, and ambition with a sense of calm purpose. Even the smallest positive changes today can add up to something truly meaningful. Embrace this energy, find joy in the sense of order it brings, and remember to acknowledge the ways you're showing up for yourself and others.